Welcome to another video. Yet again, I do have a bond about penny stock currently trading over $1 that is in the drone, AI, and the solar energy sector, some very hot sectors. And this one is sitting on a double bottom with massive, tremendous range on the chart. You can see last time it hit this level, it did run from just over $1 all the way to $5 highs. So this one does have a tiny 1 million share float with no dilution, guys. And something else you have to realize is there's a very massive pending acquisition catalyst coming at any time. So make sure you watch this entire video so you do not miss this crucial information near the middle and the end of the video. You can see just on my last video 23 hours ago, I did call out ticker PLRZ. You can see in the top right, I called this one out at $1 per share. You can see just today, one day later in pre-market, this one did run up all the way to $4 highs, is currently trading at $3.13 in pre-market. So another massive 300% gainer called on the channel before the run happened, guys. So drop a quick like for me on this video. If you are enjoying this content, it does really help me out. I'm not selling you any type of program or any course. These alerts are completely free, and a lot of time and research does go into finding these hidden gems in the penny stock market. Also, guys, you do want to have notifications turned on because these plays are very time sensitive and very exclusive and urgent as well. So just remember that, have that notification bell turned on. The ticker I'm talking about is ticker FGL, Founder Group Limited, currently trading at $1.80. Now, why is this one important, and why is the PR that they just released a few days ago so important? Well, just on December 11th, just 7 days ago, Founder Group enters the US $180 billion AI drone market, or the AI market, with AI powered drone technology for solar farm inspections. Now, if we look at ticker NUKK, this one did actually run from $1 all the way to $18 highs just yesterday. Anytime we do have these massive, 1000% plus gainers, or just these massive multi 100% gainers in the penny stock market, we usually do see other penny stocks hold their gains better, and that's exactly what is taking place right now. So ticker NUKK did actually run almost 2,000%, I believe, or just well over 1,000% off of a merger or an acquisition PR, a defense-focused acquisition. A company they're trying to acquire as a provider of Israel Iron Dome missile defense system. So that is why this one went absolutely parabolic yesterday. How is this actually linked to ticker FGL? Well, first of all, it's a low float runner. You can see ticker FGL does have this very microscopic 1.2 million share float with no dilution. Ticker NUKK went parabolic off of a 1.7 million share float. Obviously, low float based penny stocks are extremely hot, and we have ticker FGL is the one that hasn't ran yet, sitting completely bottomed out on a double bottom, primed up for a massive explosion. You can see we are sitting on daily and massive weekly support. A double bottom on both time frames, and each time we did hit this level, this one did jump all the way to $5 plus. So like I said in the intro, a tremendous amount of range. And guys, something else we have to look at is ticker NUKK did have that run and is heating up in pre-market just off of that defense-based acquisition PR. And if you look at FGL, we do have a pending acquisition. So you can see NUKK ran 1,000+%, almost 2,000% off of an acquisition PR. And we can see just a few weeks ago, they did announce this proposed acquisition. So a pending acquisition PR at any time. So that's yet another way that ticker FGL is a potential sympathy play to ticker NUKK. So you can see that these acquisition and merger catalysts are extremely, extremely hot in this market. It only continues to get more interesting as we have something else in common as well. You can see drone-based penny stocks are going crazy right now. We have ticker PRZO, which is a low float drone stock, a 9 million share float drone based company. And you can see this one almost went 100% in pre-market, is still up 40%, but has massive volume coming in. And you can see FGL is a sympathy play as well in some form, because it is a drone based company now, as we did have this PR just a few days ago. Now, ticker FGL has had massive PRs ever since they IPO'd on October 23rd. Just in the month of October, they secured multiple multi-million-dollar contracts. You can see just on November 1st, secured this $4 million solar EPC contract, and then just 10 days later secured another $5.5 million contract. And just 2 weeks after that, or just not even 2 weeks after that, a little less than that, Founder Group announces a proposed majority stake acquisition of Vietnam-based VES1, which is a massive solar project. Just last month, we had 5+ PRs, so they are very active with PRs. And just on December 4th, just 2 weeks ago, Founder Group secures conditional letter of award worth approximately $70 million for a 100 milliwatt solar farm in Malaysia. So basically they have a $30 million market cap and secured a award that is worth twice their valuation. This $70 million award is for the development of a 100 megawatt solar farm in Malaysia spanning 900 acres. I want to say that this solar farm will serve as a critical energy source, providing 100 megawatts of export capacity to power an advanced AI data center in Instex City. So not only are they a solar-based and drone company, they are in the AI sector, and they're using this solar power for this project to provide an AI data center, which is a very hot sector to be in. So Founder Group will act as the engineering, procurement, and construction EPC partner for this transformative project. So this is a historic, massive project, and this one is bottomed out with very active press releases. I'm expecting a ton of more press releases and massive range on the chart. I do think this one can easily go 100% plus, especially if we do get those PRs, which we are expecting, as we had 5 or 6 last month, and we should haven't had anything in 2 weeks, and we are expecting some at any moment. You have a $30 million market cap company that just received this award for $70 million, which is already twice their market cap, like I just mentioned. Not only that, they have secured around $10 million plus or close to that just in contracts since they've IPO'd just on October 23rd. So they've been very active and accomplished a lot of things not even in 2 months since they've had that initial public offering and hit the public markets. Also have a pending acquisition. They do have this proposed acquisition of this Vietnam-based renewable energy company. So any updates on this is a massive catalyst. So this was just on November 25th, not even 1 month ago, just a few weeks ago. They did, Founder Group, ticker FGL, pleased to announce its proposed acquisition of majority stake in VES1 Joint Stock Company. VES1, a subsidiary of VES Joint Stock Company, VES. So VES is a pioneer in renewable energy in Vietnam, specializing in solar and wind power solutions. So this company they're trying to acquire focuses on developing solar energy projects across the country. So under the terms of this proposed acquisition, Founder Group will acquire approximately 80% of the shares in VES1. This company they're trying to acquire is actively involved in several solar energy projects in Vietnam. They say these projects will significantly enhance solar and energy storage capacity in Vietnam. So the agreement also grants Founder Group exclusive rights to future rooftop solar and energy projects in Vietnam secured by VES1 for the next 3 years. So this opens up them to a wide lineup of future contracts and contracts that VES has already have. So something to realize is that Vietnam does have a strategic energy development plan for the next 6 or so years to achieve a renewable energy share of 15 to 20% in the overall primary energy mix by 2030, with a long-term goal of reaching 80 to 85% by 2050. So, Vietnam does have this strategic plan. So this opens up massive government contracts for ticker FGL. This is a very massive market to get into, as the solar energy systems market in Vietnam is projected to generate $12.4 billion in revenue by 2030, with an anticipated compound annual growth rate of 16% from 2023 to 2030. So a very high yearly growth rate. That's another catalyst right there, just that pending acquisition, and they've already been extremely active with PR. So this one is bottomed out. Currently is trading at $1.88 in pre-market. So looking on this chart, it doesn't really get better than this. A bottomed out 1 million share float, which these low floaters are hot. Drone companies are extremely hot in this market, and they do have this tiny $30 million valuation sitting at the 52-week low. Now, keep in mind, they haven't even been on the market 52 weeks. They're sitting at the all-time low on this massive support level. Ticker FGL, Founder Group Ltd. Really do like this one, considering everything going on, all their activeness, and the stock price and the chart is completely bottomed out, like I keep saying. This is ticker FGL. It is 9:08 a.m. The market is about to open, and currently this one is trading at $1.77. That's all I have for the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what other plays you're watching, what you think of this play, and if you did make it this far in the video, really do appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one.